going, guys? Welcome back to Basement Battles. My name is Mason.
I'm John.
And we're going to be playing some Warhammer 40k today. Starting things off with Tau versus Aeldari today.
Yes, it is.
And rolling for first turn.
Yes, we will.
Perfect.
I
5
go
to
first.
4. Tau's first.
And we both have redeploys. So
Yep.
now we both roll for that.
I'm not using mine, so go right ahead.
Oh, yours is a CP. Oh, okay.
I just went CP. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I'm not doing mine.
So I got some redeploys. As I switch the. Sorry, we're gonna switch. Uh-oh. Our top down's not working.
Our top-down camera's not working. Didn't we just check that?
Yeah, we did just check that. It should be on. Just a second. As we have technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties as
So they can hear us? There we go.
There we go. Big
There's
hit.
our map.
Yay!
It's
All right.
working. I may have shuffled the board a little bit. Mainly to get this corner back down. I bump stuff all the time. Alright, so I'm going to be choosing, I guess, so first turn, philosophy I need to pick. I actually think, can I get there in turn 1? So I got this big guy over here, and he can't get there turn 1 unless I advance him. And that feels bad, because I can't shoot anything on him if I advance him. I get there with my commander. I don't think I want to get there with my commander. I could get there with bikes because I could redeploy them into the front if I want first turn, which feels bad because they all die. But was it worth the sacrifice? Because something will have to come out to kill them. What's behind here?
There's 5 rangers back there.
Just 5 rangers.
Yep, and then over here is 5 rangers and and a squad of 5 warlocks.
Warlocks, all right.
Yeah.
So the smites are going to be real. Can they each?
They get 2 psychic powers as the unit together.
Okay, so they don't count as individual.
And if
psychics.
2 of them die off, they get down to 3 or less. I can only 1 psychic power with them each turn.
Cool. Do we just take the turn
I do have
1?
3 Farseers essentially back here though.
3 Farseers.
Eldrad and then 2 nameless Farseers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to switch. Beginning the battle. We're playing the Scouring, by the way. If for those who want to know. And we both gain RCP. But redeploy. Where do we want to put them? I think we're gonna. I'm gonna eat my words. I think we're gonna choose Montcaw, so then we can reroll wounds if we're within 18 on first turn.
So Montcaw's turns 1, 2, and 3.
Turns 1, 2, and 3. So I have decisive action, which also plays off of this, and so that matters a lot if I want to hold them or not. Or do we play KG? I think we may just want to play KG. I'm gonna choose Kayun. I'm just gonna play KG.
It's the way you always play.
Yeah. I think that's with this list with the big guy out there. I think that's the only way to play, because I don't think being aggressive and losing the rest of my army, besides the big guy, is going to be good, because then I can't hold points. So I'm going to play Kayun, so I get to redeploy 3 units.
Okay.
And I'm going to redeploy this guy right here, this guy, these guys, and this guy.
Okay. So you're redeploying the 2 transports to behind that.
Correct.
Okay. And squad of dudes are just going to be right behind them?
Correct.
Okay.
Because I don't think I need anything else. And then I got a pre-game movement. I'm going to double check the range. I think it's a full movement, but I could be wrong. It could just be 9 inches.
Okay. Well, you're looking that up. I'm going to roll my Strands of Fate dice.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I have Eldrad and 2 Farseers. So I can reroll up to 3 of these. And oh, I'm doing it again. I need to not do dice like that. All right. I gotta reroll up to 3 of these, and I gotta keep an extra 1. So I'll be able to keep 5 of the 6 that I roll. And 1s and 2s I don't really care about. The 5s and 6s are pretty great though. Because those are wound rolls and saving throws. So I'm gonna keep those. I'm gonna reroll those 2 into a psychic and an advance roll. So I'm gonna skip the advance roll and I'm gonna keep 2 auto 6s to wound, 2 auto 6s on saves, and 1 auto 6 on a psychic test.
Cool. It does get a move 9 inches at the beginning of the game, which does get me past this just barely.
Okay.
So this is gonna move here, pre-game.
Sounds good.
And then we're gonna go to turn 1. Tau, let's go. Command phase on a 2-up because I have Humble Staff on my Ethereal right over here. I get a command point. Cool, I don't get a command point. On a 2-up, these guys get Feel No Pain.
Okay.
And they do have a Feel No Pain. So a 6-up Feel No Pain on these guys over here. We have Aerial Ace, so I think how far is 30? I'm actually going to measure from your side. Put a dice right there. So that's mark. I believe it's 6 inches. So right here. They're not going to be able to do it. Cool. So I think we're just going to stay back for right now. We're holding that point. I think that's the best we're going to get.
Okay.
I will spend 1 CP to... I think I might not even need to do it. We're going to measure on this side. So 6 inches, so be 33. So we should be able within 6. Because that gives us way. So I don't need to spend the CP, I can just do back. We're going to just take all of our troops out.
Okay.
This is what they're here for. My action monkeys. They're going to get out and then move. And we want the leader.
Okay. So while John's finishing up his movement, I don't know how much more this is going to be. Normally we go over armies on the opposite side while we're doing that. So I'm playing Ulthway, Craftworld. We have Eldrad and 2 Farseers back here behind this ruins. I have 3 Wave Serpents that are filled up with guys. We got a squad of Fire Dragons and a squad of Wraithguard in those, along with just some basic Guardians. I have our 2 squads of Rangers. They just deployed up here to hold these middle points. There wasn't really a good spot to forward deploy them at all. And then I have a squad of Warlocks back here. They're new. I'm trying them out. And I don't know how well it's going to go, but I wanted to play a bit more Psychic heavy than I normally do. I also have a squad of Swooping Hawks, Striking Scorpions, and Warp Spiders in Deep Strike. So all 3 of those should be pretty neat to try to make happen.
I think we're going to play KG.
And yeah, so I got a decent amount of firepower. We got Bright Lances on the Wave Serpents, so there should be a good amount of firepower here to take down some of these Tau, the big Tau guy and some of the other Tau stuff. But John's also pretty light on resources, aside from the big guy. So if we do take him out early, like, it makes this game much easier. There are a lot of troops though to contend with. He's got his 2 like tank. Are those tanks or transports?
Which ones?
Those are tanks, right?
Yeah, these are the 2 hammerheads, and then I have a transport.
And that one's a transporter there. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So the 2 tanks in the background, like, even if we do take them out, I still got to worry about some shooting from those guys. So.
They're going to declare an action.
Yeah, otherwise it's a pretty simple Ulthway Eldar list. So.
Yeah, I actually just going to move the big guy, and I think that's it, because we want to be tucked. We're going to just kind of shuffle him up here.
Okay.
Be within 3. Yes. Tuck him back instead.
Sure.
I think that's my movement. Shooting phase. I got smart missiles on the town arc.
Mm-hmm.
They'll all go into the guys on the other side.
Okay. And smart missiles ignore all cover, correct?
Yep, they'll ignore your cover.
Okay.
All bonuses for your cover. 4. I actually haven't played the big guy in a while, so we're gonna double check to make sure how many smart missiles he has. It's 4. Perfect. So 4, 4, and 4. So 16 shots into them, hitting on 3s.
That's the -1?
Oh, they have a -1?
Well, no, because you're indirect firing.
Hitting on
So it's
4s.
4s. Yeah.
That's alright.
That's still a good number of hits.
I think that's about 50. That is 50. 100%. That's statistics right here at work, boys. Wounding strength 5 to their toughness 3, so it'd be 3s.
Yep.
I'm within 18. I'm gonna double check if Kayun needs, or I'm in. No,
You're not Kayun.
No, I'm not. I'm not Maka. It won't matter. 4 wounds. No AP, or I have AP -1, but ignores the not line of sight issue.
Yep. So it's AP 0.
Yeah, and
Okay.
base save.
Base hit. So I'm on 5-ups. Nope.
So 4 die.
Yep. Unfortunately, 4 die.
You have 1 over there still.
There's still 1 left.
How far is a charge for that transport?
For the transport?
Yeah. Because I could just straight over. So it would be a 6.
Yeah?
Might be. Probably an 8 because of wobbly model. To get the center so you can
Oh,
move over
yeah.
here. So I think I'm gonna charge him because I want something on that point, and I mean
he is OBSEC.
I know, but like then it makes you shoot at that and then the big guy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like it makes you choose things, and it gets you off of a point, so it makes you come back out with a different unit.
Sure.
If I can kill him in melee.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'll charge. You got no Overwatch?
I got nothing. I have no line of sight to declare an Overwatch.
No, I
6
don't think
inches
it-
is not making it.
I'm not
Got a
gonna-
CP reroll
No.
in?
It was if it happened, it happened.
Okay.
That's all I got. That's my turn 1.
Turn 1.
Pretty
Fertile over pretty easily. Oh! I'm an idiot.
Yep.
I had 2 saves that were free there that I should have used. Because I'm probably not making any saves during your turn.
No, you mean during your turn?
During my turn, yeah.
I can Overwatch if you charge.
I'm not going to be declaring any charges, though.
Okay.
I gotta remember these. Strands of Fate.
Do you want to use them?
Gotta remember those. I would have liked to.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to spend those 2. So I have 2 guys still alive.
I would not have charged. This one unit's fine. I don't think you'll actually plink wounds off of me if I charge 3.
That's not true.
Oh, are you?
They
bad
are
melee?
strength 3, no AP. Like, there's no melee weapons on those guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then I probably would have still charged.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. Now we get that out of the way.
I do get points for aerial targeting.
Aerial targeting?
4. I believe it's 6 for the first 2. So I completed them on this side for those 2 units over here.
Oh, you got 2 of them completed.
Correct.
Okay. Sounds good. Just double checking a couple things here real quick. Okay.
So it is Mason's turn.
Yep. assault. Range 16 inches.
Aerospace targeting relays.
Range is that from 22 inches from the base here. 24 inches from there. So 24. So in command phase, I have nothing going on for me. All my stuff is in psychic pretty much. 24 minus 7 is 17. Okay. Alright. So, I guess since you moved the big guy closer to me, I'm going to take the chance at killing him on turn 1.
Let's go for it.
So, first thing in movement, I'm going to have the squad of fire dragons that are inside of this transport deploy. Move 7 inches plus the 3 inches for deployment. So we're going to move 10 inches out this way from there. And then I am going to roll. Can you roll me an advance roll for
Yes,
that?
I can.
Yep.
Extra 6.
Extra 6. So it's going to be 16 inches. So they're just going to shuffle right up on here.
You want to be on the
this.
point?
Yeah. We're going to touch into this +1 terrain.
It doesn't give you light cover.
It gives me dense cover though, right?
It does give you well, you have dense if you're on the other side of it.
But not if I'm standing in it.
If you're standing in it, technically yes, then too.
So if I'm standing on this side but touching it?
Correct.
Yeah. So I pull them out of this transport, move them right up here, touch them in on the cover here.
Sounds good.
On that point.
Yep. No light cover though. Sadly, rune walls don't have that.
That's okay. Their armor save's decent, so. And then we're going to do some movement for. I'm going to leave these guys. Actually, I guess I could just kill the transport now, so I don't have to deal with it. Yeah, I guess we're just bringing everyone out. We're bringing out all the guns. Can you roll me an advance roll for these guys?
Yes, I can. 2.
Extra 2 inches, so that's going to be 7 inches plus their 3, so 10 inches. Bring these guys right up here onto this point. 12-inch range, so I have plenty of range on your guys there. I'm going to move this transport right up here. You don't have any deep striking, right?
Nothing in deep strike for me.
There's like the one stratagem that lets you redeploy something like a deep strike, though. No.
Not off the top of my head.
Okay, I thought you had something like that, but maybe I'm misremembering.
That was at the beginning. I could put things into strategic reserve instead of rearrange them on the board.
Got it.
Not worth it for the big guy.
Okay.
The original strategy is, you put him in strategic reserve, but he's too big to come out and not shoot. And so.
Okay. This is the transport that has the squad of 10 guardians in it. And this is the transport. They have 17-inch movement, 14 plus 3. Ooh. Flying right there. Or I guess I can probably spin him a little bit so he fits better there. There we go. Okay. And then these 3 boys are just gonna all move up here.
Best part is my big guy actually blocks line of sight.
Yeah. Then I just gotta double check if I want to move these squad of warlocks or not. So the warlocks are not character blockable because they're a squad and they don't have the character keyword.
Yeah.
So I do have to play a little carefully with them.
Because I can just
because they can just get shot at. Yeah.
Yeah. There's advantages and disadvantages for running them as a group, and that is one of them. Interesting, you're playing really aggressive. Your turn 1.
I'm going to advance the squad of warlocks.
Sounds good. 1.
1. So they move 7 plus 1 is 8. I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to CP re-roll that.
Man, you should have kept that advance roll.
I should have kept the advance roll.
To a 6.
6 inches. And then on a 6, I get a 1 dice. On a 6, I get that 1 CP back. Nope. Okay. So 7 plus 6 is going to be 13.
You're at 3. I forgot to add us up a CP. For your turn. Not going to go into the cover.
Can I get within 18 inches of you at minus 2 inches, though? I think so. I'm gonna touch in right here, right? So 7 plus is 13. So I can at least get a 1 or 2 guys in cover.
Yeah.
So sure,
There you go.
we'll do that.
I mean, toe in, just keep them safer.
Yep. I don't think it's gonna matter too much, but it might. Who knows?
Let us know who you're rooting for. Big Boy Tau or
I got lots of psychic.
Psychic Eldar.
All right. I think that's all my movement. Since I don't really have to worry about you deep striking too much, we can play pretty aggressively. And also, I have to play aggressively because in turns 3, 4, 5, you're gonna have the advantage. So I need to clean up as much as possible.
Start exploding on guns. So
Yeah, exploding on guns is never fun.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I play Chaos all the time, so I can't argue because I explode on melee and throw around 3, 4, 5 all the time, but it's really good. So, alright. So that's all my movement. Psychic phase. This is where we get to do some cool stuff. And I'm going to be starting. You have no denies, correct?
No.
Alright. Perfect. So I'm going to be starting with a Jinx from this squad of Warlocks over onto the big guy.
Sounds good.
So I'm just going to take one of my auto 6s here with the Warlocks. So I'll be rolling 1d6. I need to roll better than a 1. Alright, perfect. So that's going to go off. So all of his saves are going to be reduced by 1 to a maximum of 6 plus.
Including?
Invul and armor saves.
Okay.
So. And then their second cast is going to be... I can't protect because I jinxed. So second cast is going to be... And are these guys within 18 that are behind the thing over here?
Could be.
They are? So I'm going to choose those guys. And I'm going to restrain them. So they're going to have their movement characteristic halved. And they won't be able to perform actions until my next psychic phase.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's on a 7. So it's going to also go off.
Dang.
So no actions from those guys. And half their movement.
They'll shoot instead.
That's fine.
Being bangs.
Alright. And then... that was the Warlocks, so then we'll go over to my other Psychers. Eldrad is gonna...
I should have... Is it alright if I did an action on my turn? Does that cancel their action? Or no?
It would also cancel your action if the action has to wait to complete.
I'll double check if it waits. I would have been doing the action.
For the second, for the bonus?
For the bonus primary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Double check that.
I will double check that.
But yeah, that's totally fine for you to have done that.
Yep, and if it cancels it, it cancels it. I'm just letting you know. I would have done that, sorry. I forgot.
You're good. I was also kind of forgetting about it. Oh, if I do that in the movement phase, I'm doing that with this squad of Rangers over here on this point.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I just can't remember if you declared it in the movement or not.
Yep, let me get to it real quick.
Let's see. Eldred's going to be casting Fortune on the Fire Dragons here in the center. So they're going to have a 5 up Field of Pain. That's going to go off. And then he's going to be guiding them as well. That's going to also go off. And then... No. then he's just gonna smite the big guy.
Sounds good.
That's gonna be a 10. I don't think he has any pluses here. Nope, just 10.
It is it completed at the start of the next command phase.
Start of the next command phase, so I cancel that action then with
Correct.
my psychic power.
Correct.
Okay, and then I have a D3 mortals from my smite there.
Sounds good.
Onto the big guy. So 3 mortals onto the big guy.
Down to 27.
Okay, and then Farseer number 1. Oop, not edit. Okay, Farseer number 1 here has Doom. So I'm going to Doom the big guy. So on a 7, it's going to be a 10. It's going to go off. So I'm going to get to re-roll all wound rolls against him with any of my core or character models.
Okay.
And then I am going to also smite him from there. So I get my 1 re-roll that I want. That's going to be on a 9. So it's going to be another smite for D3 mortals. For 2 more mortals.
I'm 25.
And then Farseer number 3. He is going to... He's going to Will of the Ozriani, the fire dragons here in the center, which is going to give them the objective secured ability, and they will automatically pass all morale tests. And they can perform actions and still make attacks.
Sounds good.
That's going to go off on a 9. And then he's going to Crushing Orb the big guy, who is a vehicle or a monster, correct?
He is a vehicle. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So on a 6, I'll get my 1 reroll for that one. It's going to reroll into an 11. So I'll roll 3d6. I add 2 to the results of each of these dice because he's a vehicle or a monster, and for each 4 plus, he's going to suffer a mortal wound.
Sounds good.
So, be 2 mortal wounds.
Sounds good. Down to 23.
Okay. That is going to be all my psychic. So then we'll move over to the shooting phase. And we'll start with the big gun that matters. We're going to move over to our fire dragons here in the center. And they're going to be putting all of their shots. They have +4 range from their Exarch power. So they're 16-inch range with their guns.
Do you suffer a -1
they are
for
assault.
advancing?
They are assault weapons, and I do not suffer a -1 penalty because I'm considered stationary due to battle focus.
Sounds
So,
good.
yep. So I will have all my shots into those guys. I am re-rolling my wound rolls here because he is doomed.
Yep.
And he is at -1 to his save.
Yep.
Okay. And then because. Nope. Okay, yeah, we're good there. Wait, did I guide them as well? I did not. No. So, I have 5 shots. Yep, 5 shots. 2, 3, 4, 5. These are hitting on 3s. I have no rerolls, so I will CP reroll one of these guys. Nope, into a 2, so it's not gonna hit. And then do I get my CP back with the green dice? I do get my CP back from my strat. Or not my strat, my relic. So it's going to be 3 hits. And then this is strength 9.
T8.
To 8. So I'm winning you on 3s, and I have free rerolls on all of these. So reroll this one. Yep, so those are all going to wound.
AP
and they're AP -4.
So 6 ups.
6 ups.
Because of invul. No invul damage.
Their damage D6 +2.
+2.
Yeah.
What other damage do you have? Is it better? D3 +3?
I can check a Bright Lance really quick.
Yeah, so if it's D3 +3, I think I saved the reroll.
Bright Lances are D3 +3.
Cool.
But they're only strength 8.
Yeah.
And I don't get ruined rerolls on those.
Yeah, I think I would rather save it.
Okay.
You can do
Sounds
your
good.
damage.
So, I've already used my reroll for this phase, so I'm not going to be able to reroll any of these. So, just roll all of them. So it's going to be 6, 12, 16 damage.
16 damage.
Yep.
So 3d7, so that'd be 16 puts me down to 7.
Okay. Sounds good. Then I'm going to move over to my next obvious shooting, which is going to be this squad of Wraithguard into the transport here.
Sounds good.
They are going...
Sorry, they didn't see that.
Oh.
Let me,
Yep. Scoot them up. The squad of Wraithguard here into the transport here.
Yep, that's my bad.
Yep, you're good. We're still getting used to the camera, so... Alright, so that's going to be 5 shots from those guys. I'm hitting on 3s.
They all hit.
Those are all hitting. And then... Every 6 to wound here is an additional mortal wound on top of their normal damage.
Sounds good.
So, and they are strength 10. So it's 3s to wound, your transport?
Yep.
Okay, I'll have my 1 wound reroll from Ulthway.
Sounds good.
So, this is going to be another 6. So it's going to be 2 mortal wounds, 5 wounds, AP minus 4 on each of these.
Don't get a save.
Okay, these are D3 plus 3 damage each. So it's going to be 15 plus whatever I would roll.
Does it explode?
So does it explode?
Nope.
It does not. Okay. So those guys pick up the transport. Okay.
And that scores you some points for Bring It Down.
Does score me points for bringing it down. Okay. And then I'm going to move over to... Yes, I can do that.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm going to start with this one here, putting its shots into big guy.
Sounds good.
So it's going to be 2 Bright Lances and 3 Shuriken Cannons.
Sounds good.
So we'll start with the 2 Bright Lances. I have no rerolls to hit here. So 1 hit. Then I'm strength 8 to your toughness 8. So I'll have 4s. A wound. You're at AP minus 4.
6 up invul.
So 6 up invul save.
No.
Nope. That's
I'll
me.
spend my CP.
Sounds good. This is D3 plus 3 damage. Oop.
Nope.
Nope.
So
So it's going to be 5 damage.
down to 2.
Down to 2. And then I'll have my 3 Shuriken Cannon shots. I'll only hit with 1.
Can't get in.
Oh. I parked in your driveway. Do you want me in my car? Or you want me to move it?
Yeah, I
Alright.
move it.
You move it?
Keep
Alright.
going.
Sorry about that. I didn't think about it.
You're good. I didn't see you move.
Alright. So that wounded. Swipe break, guys. Give us just a second. Okay. So we're gonna pre-roll a couple things. We'll wait for John to get back real quick with that. Because we can't really pre-roll those. Okay, might just have to take a second. Hopefully everyone is having a good night and stuff like that. Got some good stuff for Christmas planned, you know? But we're planning to have another game posted. It's a pre-recorded game. Should be getting posted next weekend sometime. And then we'll be back after that, probably after New Year's, with our next video after that one. So, but the next 2 weekends are going to be busy with the holidays and stuff. I'm sure everyone else is going to be as well. And then we'll be back to our normal Sunday schedule the week after New Year's. yeah, hopefully we got some Eldar fans. This is the second time we played them on the tabletop so far for streamed games. Our first game against Necrons did not go well at all, so we changed up the list a little bit, made some changes. I really like running Fire Prisms, but in this matchup, if I ran the Fire Prisms, I feel like I kind of auto won against the big guy. But if I didn't run the, so I'm not running the Fire Prisms. But against like the Necrons we played against, like they were useless. So it was pretty interesting to see the difference in how effective those units can be. Yeah. Otherwise, Fire Dragons have always been a staple for me when playing the army, but I haven't been running them lately, just because I've been running so many tanks I didn't feel like I needed them, but it's really nice to have them back on the tabletop. They're always as efficient as they usually are. Wraithguard is something that I've been wanting to play more of, so having those guys on here, showing that they just cook anything they get within range of is pretty nice. But yeah, I'm still a bit back and forth on whether or not Bright Lances are the way to go with our Wave Serpents, but a lot of the other guns just don't have enough oomph, enough firepower to really feel like they're worth shooting, even though Bright Lances are so few shots when shooting them. But it usually has been working out pretty well, for me at least. We'll see if the Bright Lances continue to do some cool stuff in this game. Probably going to make sure we kill this big guy with at least one of my other Wave Serpents, if not both of them, if he saves enough. Yeah. Our psychic powers, the malediction psychic powers that Eldar have access to, make big units like this extremely difficult to play against them, though.
You're good to
We're good? Okay. So we have a singular star cannon shot here. That's wounding you, I think. Let's see. Oh, no, that was my hit rolls. I've not rolled a wound yet. But I need a 5 to wound you because these are tough, strength 6.
Sounds good.
So I do wound on a 5. It's only AP minus 1.
AP minus 1?
But it is 2 damage.
So it'd be 5 up then, because it goes through a 3 up to a 5 up because of your... Nope.
Okay.
So does he explode?
Oh yeah, he's got big explosion, doesn't he?
Nope.
Okay.
He implodes.
It's pretty funny. John and I were talking about whether or not this guy was going to die on turn 1, and I didn't think I'd be able to kill him on turn 1, but the threat range on my Fire Dragons was actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. Like, it's still not that... the 6 advance roll is the only reason that I really got there, but... otherwise, it would have been a lot more difficult to make that happen. So, that was this guy over here. So I have 2 Wave Serpents left to shoot with.
Correct.
I'm gonna put this one here, the blue one, all his shots into the troops.
Sounds good.
Since I can't shoot the character there yet. Actually, I do have line of sight on this tank back here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put the Bright Lances into the tank.
Sounds good.
And I'll put the Star Cannon shots into the troops here. So, let's go 2 shots, Bright Lances. I'm hitting both of those. Right, I have no minuses to shoot your tank. Right, he doesn't have any minuses. Okay, cool. Yep. So those both hit. Wounding on 3s. So those are both gonna wound.
AP.
These are AP minus 4. D3 plus 3.
Damage.
No invul save on those?
90% sure there's no invul save.
Oh.
Do you have invul? Oh yeah, I mean because of Oathway. Yeah.
Yeah, Oathway gives me invuls.
Yeah. I don't have invuls. Nope.
Ooh. We roll max damage, which is 12.
That's okay. He's not dead yet.
Okay.
He has a total of Hammerhead. That's a total of 14.
Okay, so he's down to 2.
Down to 2.
Okay. And then the 3 Star Cannon shots into the troops. No rerolls, so it's between 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Wait, are they toughness 3?
They're toughness 3.
Oh, so wounding on 2s, so they're both gonna wound.
AP?
AP minus 1 on these.
So V5s. Saved one, failed one.
So one's dead. And then the guy up here at the top can draw line of sight onto that tank back there as well. So I'm gonna put all of his shots in that tank because I can't shoot this guy and I can't draw line of sight to the troops down here.
You can see the commander.
Okay, and I draw line of sight to those troops?
Not the troops, but the commander.
He's character blocked though.
Is he the closest though?
I don't think so. I think your characters are closer.
It's about 10. It's a little closer. Yep. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They look closer. Okay.
Just a wee bit.
Yep. So I'm gonna put all my shots in that tank in the back.
Sounds good.
Let's make sure it's dead. So here's my 2 Bright Lance shots. Both gonna hit. I'm just gonna confirm they wound by spending my 2 auto 6s to wound.
Sounds good. Does he explode? Nope.
Well, I guess I only have to spend 1, but it's fine. I probably used it 2. And then Star Cannon shots don't go anywhere. And I think that's all my shooting. That looks like everything. So yeah. I scored another 2 points for bringing it down for that, or is he 3 points?
A lot. So it's 3 points for the big guy.
Big guy's 3 points. Is the tank 3 points?
1, 2. It's 2.
2 points, and then I got 1 for the. So I have 7 points total.
Yeah.
2 for the transport, 2 for the tank,
2,
and 3 for the big guy.
Yep. So you're 7.
Okay. And I have no charges, so that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Rough.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
That was honestly I had a lot more, way more firepower than I was kind of expecting. Like I know I had the 2 units, the fire dragons and the D cannons were like those were big damage. I knew they were gonna be big damage, but they're pretty short range.
I shouldn't have moved him up.
Yeah, you moving him forward for me after saying you were gonna play really cagey, kind of just like gave all my shots on him to me.
That's
because
alright.
otherwise I would have had to wait at least 1 more turn.
Yep, and then also with the wouldn't been able to cast. It'd been a 5 of Invul instead.
That's true. You would have a 5 of Invul instead. You definitely would have made at least 1 of those Invul saves.
So I know for next time, stay out of the halfway point. Just play cagey completely. Don't even move up. Just move them back.
I think if you could have played a little more like obviously the way that this turn played out, it doesn't feel that way. But playing like more aggressive would have made me have to really think about where I'm gonna position things a little bit more. Because like my positioning right here feels really safe still.
Oh no. Hopefully I remove a lot this next
Okay,
turn.
all right.
So,
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm hoping to get rid of one of those wave serpents, and then your boys in the middle are most likely dead.
Okay.
That's the goal.
I'm excited to see it happen. So.
Yes. So next turn.
All right. Yeah.
Do we have any other?
Do I score anything else?
You don't score the primary until.
I don't score bonus primary
because I could charge them.
I currently do not have engage.
Correct.
So I think that's everything then.
Yep. So it goes to top about round 2.
Yep.
Each gain a command point.
We each gain a command point.
Over here, I will be doing on a 2-up. I get a command point.
Yep. Wow,
Cool.
that's crazy.
This happened last time
both
too.
Times.
And then on the 2-up, they get a feel no pain.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
We're good. So they have the feel no pain, but they only move 3 inches.
Only 3, and they cannot perform actions.
That's okay. We're bailing them out. I just want to be on this side to shoot.
Yeah.
He's gonna be off though. Be on this side. I know I'm hopping troops, but they should be like this. Some of them are going to be.
But they are 1 big unit, right?
They are 1 big unit.
Okay.
They just need to be within 2 of each other.
Yep.
2 other.
You're looking good there.
Scoot a couple more on.
Okay.
That's all right. We got some within range. And then we'll scoot this guy.
Okay.
At that point, actually, we're gonna scoot this guy on this side. Touch it.
Okay. Just as a reminder, these guys do have a 5-up feel no pain.
That's okay.
Yep.
Hopefully, they're one wound each.
I believe the Exarch is 3 wounds, and the other ones are 1 wound.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, they're a little weird. They have 3 wounds and 1 wound.
They're going to be doing the marker light action as a heads up.
Yep.
Just turn this guy. Yeah, I think we just. Pop up on this side.
Okay.
So we can shoot the guy up on top. And how many wounds do these guys have?
I believe they're 3 or 4 each.
3 or 4 each.
They are 3 each.
I control 2. This is a control 1, control 2.
Okay.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I'm going to. I might not dance them. Just take pot shots, you know? The more pot shots right now, the better.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 2 shots is better than no shots. So we good on those shots. These guys are getting the rerolls, by the way. There's no other target over here for his rerolls. Can you fall back and shoot?
I have a stratagem that lets me fall back and shoot.
Okay.
And I believe the Wraith Guard always can fall back and shoot.
Those guys?
Yeah.
I was meaning more for your.
No, I have a strat that lets me fall back and shoot. I don't know if it works on tanks.
Okay.
Let me check.
That's alright. To over here.
I can use it on any unit.
On any unit.
Yep. For 1 CP. I can fall back and shoot.
Cool.
It's called Feigned Retreat.
We'll make you use CP. Worth it. It gets me extra room. Actually, if depending on how you remove stuff, I might get on that point if I kill the Wraith Guard. That's a lot of shots that I'd have to kill the Wraith Guard with. I don't have to roll morale on them. They only lost 1.
Yep. Yeah, I only lost 2 of those rangers, so I don't have to roll any morale on them either. So.
Yeah. I guess they're doing the marker light action, and I don't think I have any other actions. No, because they can't do anything. Yeah. Cool. Going to shooting. So marker light completes, and we'll shoot marker lights everywhere. Or I should say, we'll put marker lights everywhere because it's not shooting.
Okay.
We'll put 6. So I only have 9 of these. I'll put 3 into the one up there.
Okay.
I'll put 3, or actually I don't think I need. Them. I'll put 6 into these guys.
Okay.
So it's 3 and 6.
Sure.
We'll start with a 3.
Yep.
3 pluses. That'll be 3 of them.
So there's 3 marker lights and the guy up here.
Oh, yep, you got orange. Perfect. And then we'll do the 6. And this is on 3s.
3 as well.
Yep. Cool. Now we'll go to a real shooting. We'll shoot this guy. Maybe I should have put 3 in there, but I missed 3, so it's good to have that. I'll put. What's their toughness? 7.
They're done at 7.
I'll put his rail cannon into him.
Okay.
And I'll put the drones. How many wounds do they have?
13.
So the rail cannon can't kill. I'll put the
They
drone.
also have a 5 of field of pain against mortal wounds.
Oh.
My whole army is 5 of field of pain against mortal wounds. Yeah.
I'll put the drones into him as well. So
Okay.
try to plink off wounds. Hopefully we just get a couple off. So that will take them down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with the rail cannon. Hitting on 3s. Sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
You're good.
Yep.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. Does not hit. I'll CP reroll that.
Sure. I on a 6-up, I gain that CP. I do not.
That was the wrong one. It's this guy. Get that reroll in there. It hits.
Hits.
I believe this is 12 or 14, and which will matter. Hammerhead. Strength 14, so 2s.
2s. Wow.
I get a free. They have a native free reroll, or it's the other way around, and I CP this. If that makes any sense.
Sure. So you either have a hit or a wound reroll.
I believe it's. Let me double check which one it is. I know they have one. Tau reroll So I'm playing Borkan. Normally Tau get a reroll the other one because it's a hit or wound for Tau. But I know they have one natively on them, which everyone's probably going to complain about if it's for the hitting. That's my bad. Explodes, hover tank, propel, drone dock, targeting relay. Each time this unit, the hammerhead unit, not the drones, make to shoot, you can re-roll the hit roll. Sorry. So
we rerolled the hit roll. We're CPing this roll. Okay.
It will wound.
Count sounds good.
So.
Or armor AP on that?
AP is -5.
Okay, so my 6-up invul save?
Ignores invulns.
This just ignores invulns,
Just
no
ignores
CP having spent. It was the big guy you had
It was
spent?
the big guy I
Okay.
had to use the CP for.
Sounds good.
And then wounding.
So yeah,
I'm already
wounds.
wounded. So damage is D3 plus 6.
Okay.
For 1, so it'd be 7.
So 7 damage.
Plus 3 mortal.
Plus 3 mortal
Because I
wounds.
wounded.
Okay. So I'll have 3 field no pains against the mortal wounds.
Yep.
I save on 2 of those, so I'll take 8 total, down to 5.
Cool. Now the drones that are all into it to try to plink off some of those. Hopefully. These are hitting on 3s. Wounding on strength 5, so it'd be 3.
5.
5, sorry. Yep. 2.
AP.
Nothing.
So 3 ups. Nope.
1 damage each.
Boop, boop. Down to 3.
That's perfect. That's where we want them.
Yeah?
We got a Plasmon, or I forgot to go through my list. I'll do it on his next movement.
We killed a third of it to
That's
start the
a
game,
half of it.
so.
A half of it.
Half of it? Half of it to start the game?
Yep. Half of it to start the game. Yeah. So we'll shoot all of these guys into them.
Okay. I do have a strat when you declare shots on them.
I also have a strat on
Okay.
shots to give.
Well, so you're declaring the shots, so stratagem first.
Yep. I'm spending my CP to. I'm pretty sure it's max. I'm gonna double check it. So if you want to go through yours, if you know yours right away.
Sounds good. I'm gonna lightning flash reflexes for 1 CP, and you're gonna have -1 to hit them for the rest of the phase.
-1 to hit him.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, do I get that CP back? I do! It's free!
There you go.
My relic is paid for itself already.
Use this stratagem in your shooting phase. So it's a relentless fuselage. A strike team unit is placed to shoot until end of phase. Instead of following the normal rapid fire rules in the shooting, it just doubles the number of attacks. So it's just I get the full shots.
Okay.
If they're not even in rapid fire. And each time a core model makes a ranged attack, which their core improves the AP -1.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was the rapid fire change.
Got it.
So they're getting an extra AP, and it's all their shots.
That's fine. I'm on an invul save, so.
Yeah. So 4.
Right? I'm pretty sure I'm on Invul save with them even if I'm in cover. Especially with the extra AP. Yes. Yes, I am.
I don't ignore your cover.
That's fine. My armor saves a 6+, and my Invul saves a 4+. So
Hitting on
-1, so 4s?
5s.
5s. Oh, 4s only.
You think
I always forget that not everyone hits on 3s.
yeah. Still not bad.
I'll take it. There's a couple 3s there, so or 4s there. Oh, there's a 4 there.
Oh, my bad.
There we go.
I am blind.
It's okay.
Wounding on strength 5, so 3s, right?
Yep.
Oof, that's bad. 5 wounds, AP -2.
So on my 4-up Invul, how much damage are these?
1.
1? Okay. So I'm gonna save
3.
3 of them. They have no.
Oh, it was hitting on 4s. Oh no. Because
Okay.
of the, or maybe yeah, because of the.
There were
marker
3
line.
4s. So
There were 3 4s. That's
yeah.
my bad. Only 1 more wound.
But that's a hit. Oh,
That's
that was a hit. That is 1 more wound.
yeah, only 1.
On a 4-up. I saved it.
There you go.
Can't change the best. So 1 Warlock does die because they only have 2 wounds each. So.
Bloop. Is that for the rest of the shooting phase?
Oh yeah, the rest of the shooting phase you're at -1 to hit them.
Cool. We'll go into shooting the bikes. All the bikes will shoot into. Actually, no, we're going to this squad because this is the next squad.
Sure.
We'll shoot into them. 2 shots,
2 shots.
hitting on 4s.
4s. Sounds good.
They
Both hit. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. They both wound. AP -1.
4-ups. Save both.
Cool. And then now all the bikes will shoot into them.
Okay.
They're within range.
My Warlocks! No!
So.
It's okay. The Doom did its job.
Yeah.
Not Doom. Despair? What the heck is that one called? Doom's the one that lets me reroll wound rolls. Jinx. Jinx. That's the one.
Hitting on 3 or 4s.
Fours?
-1.
Okay. Oh, lots of 3s. That's what we like to see.
Wounding on 3.
3s.
2 wounds. AP -1.
4-ups. Nope. Damage on these?
1.
Oh no. Bloop. Another one dead. So they are down to 1 psychic power now instead of 2.
Yep. The commander, I'll spend 2 CP.
Okay.
His plasma gun's gonna ignore impuls.
Okay.
I'm shooting the plasma into
the Way Serpent
with
Sounds
3
good.
wounds. It's
Okay.
a 3 damage gun.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes.
Yep. The rest of his guns?
I'll shoot his burst cannon and his flamer. If we're still within range. Yes.
Just barely.
Sorry. Both into them.
Okay.
Because we need to kill them. And I can kill the other guys in melee.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, because these guys are points for me. So getting them off the board, and also just not having psychers up, because then he has to waste them. Do you do that? You didn't do the psychic action. Did you?
I did not. Could not get within range of the psychic ritual. I threw it 6 inches.
Cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
it makes him use a different psyker than the squad that's about to die. To
That's true.
do the psychic action.
If they live, then I'd get the psychic action with them, and I don't have to worry about it.
So we'll start with the flamer. D6 plus 2. So
7 shots.
4, 3. Hitting yeah, I'd have to hit. Hitting on 2s.
Yeah, these ones have to hit.
Re-rolling all failed. That takes them off.
You're missing -1.
I got +1 because.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So hitting on 2s. They
They
all
all
do.
do. So I'll hit.
Wounding on strength 4. So
Top is 3.
3s. Re-rolling all failed.
Wow.
They all hit.
Okay.
AP minus.
Doesn't matter. I'm on a 4-up Invul.
Cool.
Because it's just the one gun that's ignoring Invuls.
Correct. It's
Okay.
just the one plasma gun.
Okay, and then these are damage how much?
These are damage 2.
Okay.
So it will pop them each.
I just realized I did not roll my Runes of Fate dice at the start of this battle round, but I'll roll them
Oh, you as
after this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not gonna matter for this. If I get like 1 free save, it's not gonna matter. So,
Okay.
You said it's 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
They're just dead.
Sounds good.
So that's 2 points for your
Aboard the witch.
for the witch. Yep.
That's all right.
I'm gonna roll those really quick right now though, so that I have them for the rest of this turn. And I'm gonna re-roll all these wound rolls. Do I need an advance roll? I don't need an advance roll. I'm gonna take 1 more wound roll. So we're gonna roll these 3. Oh, okay. So I'll take my 2 wound rolls. I'll take my 2 hit rolls, and I will take an advance roll. I'll lose that in the charge roll. Oh, actually, I'm gonna be able to deep strike. I'm gonna keep the charge roll. So I'll have a charge roll, 2 wounds, 2 hits.
Sounds good. And then
We had no saves anyway, so it didn't matter.
hitting on 2s.
Yep.
I'm just gonna take that down to 1 just in case if he doesn't die.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think I have anything else that could shoot him. Hitting on 2s.
Does hit.
Wounding on strength 8, so
3s.
I don't have CP. I already used it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awkward.
It is awkward.
You can charge that instead.
Rerolling failed because of this trait command. Sorry, warlord
his
trait.
trait reroll.
Yeah, because it's everything.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So
AP.
-4,
Okay. And I don't get an invul save.
and you don't get an invul save, and it's flat 3 damage.
Flat 3 damage. Okay. Does it
Does it
explode?
Yeah.
That's actually really bad for me. But sure. All right. We'll start with your commander.
Sounds good. 1.
1 mortal. My fire dragons. 3 mortals. Ooh.
They have 5 up, feel no pain.
They do have 5 up, feel no pains. I'm just debating because I need to allocate them if I'm going to allocate them onto the Exarch before I roll the feel no pains.
Yeah.
So I'm going to allocate them to the Exarch, and I'll roll his 3 feel no pains. Because as long as I save 1 of these, he's alive. I do save 1, so he's alive at 1.
Cool.
Exarch is this guy right here. And 1. And then the squad of rangers in the back. 3
dead?
mortals. 5 up, feel no pains.
Nothing.
They're all dead. Which means I don't complete that action. That's really unfortunate.
I wasn't even thinking that. I was just wanting things dead.
Wow. Apparently I cannot. I roll too good.
Too good.
I roll too hot. Too hot of rolling.
Sometimes it just bites you in the
3
butt.
mortals and 3 mortals. And then only 1 on yours. That's kind of insane.
And then that group of 9 will put all their shots into the
Wraith Guard?
The Wraith Guard. And
Alright.
then, yeah. So I have 9 guys, so it'd
Sounds
be 18
good.
shots. 4.
They are toughness 6.
16, 17, 18. Toughness 6?
Yep.
I'm within 8, so I have strength 6, AP -2.
Okay. They're all within 8?
I believe so.
Oh, yep. Okay, you're good.
Yep. So hitting on force because there's nothing affecting over there?
Nope,
Right.
there's nothing affecting them over there.
Perfect.
Wow. That's a really good hit roll.
And then force to wound.
Yep.
Hopefully this gets them. Nope. We should have went Mount Ka. All those ones, they could have been re-rolled.
Okay.
AP -2.
AP -2. I have a 3 up armor save.
5 up invul. So
No invul.
Oh, still a 5 up.
Yep. So 5 ups. I have a 6 up invul. So I failed 3 of them? And
Yep,
they're 1 damage each? Okay, so one of them's gonna die.
Got him. Not getting that CP really hurt me, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That means I can't re-roll a charge roll.
Oh. Oh, you're out of CP. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm out of CP. I got failed
Oh,
twice.
you know what? That's the last year's shooting, I think, right?
Yeah, you're gonna.
I'm gonna
save?
CP reroll one of those
Oh, okay.
saves. I'm gonna keep him alive. He's gonna be at 1.
Sounds good.
Right? I didn't CP reroll already, right?
Nope, that's your first CP.
Yes.
On a 5-up?
Yep.
Get your CP back?
I already got my CP back.
No, this new battle round.
No, I spent a CP for lightning fast, and then I got my CP back. I didn't have you spend it at all. But you should have spent a CP for lightning fast, and then I got it back.
Sounds good.
So I'll gain 1, lose 1. Yep.
Yeah, that's my bad. Losing track.
You're good. You were like looking at rules, so.
I'm going to go and charge the breachers up here into the transport.
Into the transport? Sounds good.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do they have melee weapons?
They're fists. Oh, wait, they got rid of those. Never mind, 9th edition, they don't have fists.
They don't have fists?
Nope, they just have melee weapons.
They do have melee
No,
weapons?
no, sorry, they just have the ranged weapons.
Cool. So we're just gonna tag them then. So we're gonna.
Just so you're aware, they can shoot in melee combat.
Oh, they can?
Yeah. So on my shooting base, they could shoot you. They also can just always fall back and shoot.
Oh, they can just fall back and shoot?
Yep.
Oh, then there's no point. I don't want to take extra attacks. We're just gonna get them all right there. All the commander. The rest of these guys have 1 wound, right? Or they have 2?
They're all 1 wound at the moment.
They're all 1 wound.
Yep, because the Exarch's down to 1.
I'm gonna charge both them and the transport over here.
I'll declare Overwatch with them.
Sounds good.
Okay.
6s?
5 shots, hitting on 6s. 2
2
hits.
Oh no!
Is he a vehicle?
No.
Or a
He's
monster?
infantry.
He's infantry. Okay. Sounds good. So then I have my 1 wound reroll from Uthway here. And they're strength 9?
T5 or 7.
Okay, it's a
That's
3
not
either way.
gonna matter.
I'll get my 1 free reroll. Nope. So 1 wound,
AP?
minus 4.
4 up invul. He doesn't
Ah,
die!
he made it.
I was like, oh boy.
There was
Does
a
he make the charge?
There was a chance that he died there.
There is. Let me spend your CP.
Well, yeah, 7 inches I think is going to get you there.
Oh, that's the game. My bad. There you go. I'm
Yeah.
going just right over here.
You're just going over here?
Just
Okay.
stay on the point.
Oh, that makes sense. 7 inches does get you there, though.
Yeah. We're gonna touch.
Yep.
We're going to charge my bikes in.
Okay.
Because
They are OBSEC.
they're dead.
Okay.
Hopefully. They should be dead.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll charge the bikes in though.
Okay.
No, not
No.
enough. Cool, that's all my charges. Because I'm almost out of army. Yeah, because your first turn wiped over half my army.
Yeah.
We'll go to,
Yeah, even the Fire Dragons
I
died.
think you're at
they did their job.
I think you did 2/3 of my army.
Damn.
Yeah.
How much are the Hammerheads?
The
Point-wise?
hammerheads are like 120 or 30.
Okay, so it's not quite 2/3.
Well, plus the other 100 points of the transport, and so that's over.
yeah, that's not
That's
quite.
1,200 and.
It's like 3/5. It's not quite 2/3.
It's pretty close. Hammerhead's 145.
Okay.
I guess my transport's a 95, so take the 5 out and makes it up to 100.
It's
so
like 3/5.
240. We're almost there. It's 10 points off of 3. Oh, no.
10 points off an 1/8.
10 points off of 3/4.
1,500 points.
That's a thousand. Yeah, that's a. Well,
How many
you're
points
right.
is the big
It's-
guy? He's
You're,
less
no,
than
it's
1,000, right?
You're right. It's
Yeah.
It's not 1/8. It's so it's half plus 1/8. So it'd be 5/8, I believe.
Sure.
That's still a lot. Yeah. So they didn't make it. I don't have CP to reroll. That's all my charges going to combat.
Yeah.
And I think we just start up there.
At the top?
Yeah, why not?
Am I ever? No, there's no way those guys are ever killing him in melee.
Don't believe it. They have 10 attacks because the squad leader's still alive. 6, 4. Hitting on 5s.
Yeah. 1 hit.
Wounding on
6.
6s.
6s?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool.
Okay. I'm not interrupting anywhere, so.
Cool. I was like, go ahead and interrupt. I think I'll survive.
Yeah. I have enough attacks to kill you if you rolled really bad, and I rolled really well. That's about it.
I was more of a CP grab. I do want you to not have CP.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna keep my 2 that I got.
This is where it comes into hard. So we'll go and zoom.
Oh yeah, I want to zoom into the middle.
To our other fight. So I don't get to know how many shots or how many hits his flamer gets.
Mm-hmm.
And I just really want to kill that transport too, or like wound it beyond belief. Do you have a CP that you could spend to full profile?
No, but they do count as having double their wounds for their profile. So
4 attacks. You have a 6-up invul?
Yep.
So 4 attacks on your 6-up invul. Chances are you saved 1. So it should be 3 that go through. That'd be 12 damage. So you count
4 each. I'd be at 1.
Yeah.
So I'd be on bottom profile.
I'm pretty sure they're 4 each from his fist. And I need to kind of go big or go home at this point. The go home might actually happen no matter what. The Onager Gauntlet is 3. So no, it's not 4 each, it's 3 each. So it'd be 9 damage to your 14?
13 wound.
13 wound. So it'd be down to 4, and you count as 8, so you're at full for that, right?
If I was down to 4, I count as 8, and I'd be on full profile still, yeah.
Cool. Then it doesn't matter statistically. So then I will go against statistics, or I'll go with statistics, and I'll put 2 Onager Gauntlets into them.
Uh-huh.
I can do this, right? Because it's 4 attacks from that.
In melee, you can
Split. For each 1 attack, you can split it as long as it's...
Yes, you can assign the
different
attack
levels.
wherever you want, yes.
Perfect.
It's just
So-
in shooting, you have to declare the full profile. Yes.
So 2 Onager Gauntlets in them, and then 2 over here.
Okay.
Just to start getting it down.
Mm-hmm. And then the flamer
and then
into
the
them?
flamer into them.
Okay.
Because the 4 Onager Gauntlet aren't going to kill it by himself. So let's do the important one. The
Flamer? Sounds good.
D6 plus 2.
So 7 shots?
7 shots. 6, 7. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Rerolling failed. They all hit. Wounding on strength 4 or is it melee?
Ooh. What's the bonus on these guys?
What's the melee on this?
4T4!
I think it might because the melee is user, right?
I don't know.
No. It says 4. It's just
We're toughness 4!
It's
Let's
just
go!
4. So 4?
Force!
rerolling failed.
Oh!
That all wound. AP
no.
minus 2.
5 up invul, 5 up armor save. Either one. Take your pick. Alright. So, we'll go for 5s.
Save 3? 4? So 3?
4 of them. Damage?
2.
2 each. So, 3 of them.
die.
I have
Exarch?
feel no pains. So,
Feel no pain.
but
Sorry.
the psychic power I used on them gave them a 5 feel no pain across
Cool.
the board. So,
Yep.
so I need to roll 2 5-ups per each of them.
Correct.
I have 3 wounds. So,
This is 1.
nope.
Well, you saved 1.
Yeah, but he's at 1.
Oh,
so,
okay,
yeah,
so it kills
yep,
him.
so I need to make both these. 2, nope. 3 of them. No. Okay.
So 3 die.
Yep. 3.
Goodbye, Exarch.
Yep. Exarch is dead.
Good thing we put the 2 Onager Gauntlet into them.
Yep.
Hitting on the 2s. They both hit.
Yep.
Strength is ridiculous.
So you're winning on 2s.
Onager Gauntlet melee is 12.
Yep. 2s.
They both wound.
AP?
AP minus 4.
So on my 5 up invul.
Yep.
Save one.
Oh
save
my
both.
gosh, he saved them both. That's okay.
Let's go.
They'll run away.
They don't have to make morale saves because of the psychic power they gave them.
Cool.
OBSEC.
I should just put them all in there. The two in the transport. They both hit.
Yep.
3s. They both wound.
Both wound. 6 up.
No 6s.
Nope.
6 damage.
6 damage. He is down to 7.
Oh man. I should just put them all in there now. Regrets. That's okay. We're doing damage.
You're doing damage.
Your go.
My turn? Any
Fight
points
back.
scored at the end of the... fight back. Sure. Does this thing bump you? It does not. Does
the
that
other
thing bump you? It does not. Okay. That's it.
Okay, cool.
I pulled them out of combat in the middle,
do
so
I
they're not
get-
tagging you.
Decisive action, not scored yet. Already took taken hold. Can't use the other one because they can't do an action, and they shot anyways. Cool. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I
Okay.
guess a unit could do it. I could have done my bikes, but that's terrible. No, I did mark a lights on my bikes. I can't do it.
Yep.
But that is terrible. That's 3 bikes worth. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all my points. Do you score any points on my turn from killing?
You
didn't kill anything.
I didn't kill anything.
You did damage someone.
I did damage. I did not kill anything.
So going to bottom of round 3 or 2, round 2. Sorry.
Bottom
It feels
round
like
2.
We each gain a point, a command point.
Yep. I control 1, control 2, control more.
Yes, because I moved off the other point.
No, I hold 3 points.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Because they have OBSEC.
They do have OBSEC until my psychic phase.
Yep. So.
Okay, I don't complete my other action because they died. Sadly. The Rangers did. So no bonus. And...
You used how much CP last time? Sorry.
I
think it was...
I was at 2, I should be at 3 now.
Perfect.
Yep. So at 2 and I did not interrupt, so...
There we go. Hold more.
Yep, hold more.
And you didn't get your other thing. And you don't
Yep.
have anything else.
Okay. So, movement phase.
Yep.
We're gonna do some deep strikes. We know that. I'm just gonna move. This wave serpent is just gonna fall back. And I'm gonna spend the 1 CP to shoot with it still. These guys will just file in like that. Just hold that point for me. The Rangers back here are just gonna do the action, the bonus objective action on the point here. We're gonna fall back this. Oh, I'm gonna pile guys out first, right? Yeah. 16 inches. Here. Some 23 minus 7. Okay, so I move 7 inches. So I'm gonna advance these guys.
Sounds good.
For my advance roll.
Yep.
Extra 3. So I move 10 inches this way. And I'm going to pile out the Guardians. Just out of this transport here into the middle point. And then I'm going to fall back this transport. And it's going to go just, I don't know where to here. These guys just going to step up.
I feel the smite train coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to do the action.
We're going to move them over to the wall here.
Sounds good.
So right there, deep strikes. We're gonna deep strike in. I think I was putting all my deep strikes over there actually. Yeah, we're gonna put swooping hawks over here in this corner right here. Oop. Spiders are going in this back corner over here. So 9 inches, I got plenty of room this way, and 9 inches is here, so.
Oh, we're still zoomed in.
Oh, we're still zoomed in. Okay, so I got warp spiders in on this side. Yep, we got swooping hawks back there in that corner, and then I'm going to be putting a squad of scorpions.
The fallback with plus the CP was right there.
This fell back to right here and can still shoot. I moved the squad of rangers up,
Yep.
or sorry, fire dragons up, and then this squad got out here.
Oh, they're fire warriors now?
No,
Man,
they're
those
fire
guys are real
dragons.
red.
Fire dragons. And then
I'm okay with this.
I'm gonna drop in the squad of scorpions here on this corner with the. So they're 9 inches away from
Those guys.
those guys.
The front guy. Good.
Yep.
Move them up a little farther.
There we go. Cool. Okay.
Don't want them in the.
Don't want them in the train. We're good. Okay, so
He assumes he makes the charge.
I'm hoping I make that charge. Okay. So I got all of my. Ooh, I need to double check that actually. How far am I? 24 inches? Scoot these guys back just a little bit so I actually am in this table quarter and not in outside 6 of the others. Okay. Alright. So that's that. Looks good. Okay. So I'm going to start with Psychic. Then we're going to move to the Psychic phase. This guy here is going to be doing the Psychic action for my Psychic Warp Ritual. So Warp Ritual.
Perils!
Going off. I've never suffered perils on my guys because they have Ghost Helms.
Cool, I don't think they actually suffer perils anyways.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
I don't know about that, but you don't.
I don't remember. I don't suffer perils at all.
Doesn't
I got
matter.
Ghost Helms because we're the best psychers in the game.
You found a helmet that says gets that damage away.
Yep.
It keeps that mental brain freeze from happening.
Oh yeah. And then we got Eldrad.
Man, that would have been a great one to roll against someone with deny.
Yeah.
Because it just guaranteed points. That's 3 points, right? Or 4.
It's 3
Or 3
points
and then 4,
4, 4. Yep.
Yep.
So Eldrad. What's the leadership of this guy?
10.
10? Eldred's leadership is only 9?
Oh, we got you! Man, mine's a commander. He commands people. Even though almost all of his people are dead.
Okay. Well, we're still going to try it. So he's going to start with a Mind War. So I'm going to manifest on a 7. 7,
Goes off.
it'll manifest. So now I roll a d6 plus my leadership, and then you roll a d6 plus your leadership. And if I roll higher than you, you take the difference in mortal wounds.
What color dice are you rolling?
I will roll green.
Okay, then I will roll red.
Okay. 1, you hit my dice. All right.
And they were both moving, alright?
All right. So nothing happens there, right?
Mine is more.
Yes. Okay. Cool. And then I'm gonna smite you.
Sounds good.
I will get my reroll. Ooh.
It fails. You can't reroll a reroll.
It does fail.
Oh, I maybe don't die. If he gets a super smite, it could kill me still.
Yep. And then he's going to fortune himself. So this will give him a 5-up, feel no pain. Actually, is he a ranged weapon? He's going to fortune... No. I'm going to guide this squad of dudes. So they'll get rerolls to hit. Right? Is that what that does? Yes. Rerolls to hit. That'll go off. Cool. So those are going to be guided. They're rerolling all missed hits rolls. And then I have the third guy here. And he is going... to smite? Probably.
On a 6? I remember when Oathway used to have like +3 or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, Eldred used to be like +2 to all casts, and you gotta cast like the same power twice.
Yeah,
something like that.
I remember this horse buckets.
Okay, so I'm gonna first one's gonna be Doom on him, so I'll get to reroll all wound rolls against him from all core units and characters that attack him. Cool. So that's gonna go off, and then I'm gonna smite you with my second power from that guy. And I'll take my reroll.
Doesn't.
Alright, no
smites.
No smites.
Man, the mortal wounds are failing this phase, unlike the last one.
That's true.
Oh,
okay.
We're surviving at 6.
Sounds good. Okay. Okay. So that is all my psychic. So we will move over to shooting. I'm going to start with the obvious one.
Yeah.
We're going to have the Guardians put all their shots into the guy here.
No. Don't start with the obvious one. End with the obvious one.
Nope. This is what we want.
So that's this squad of Guardians into my guy right
So
here.
I'm rerolling all hit and all failed wound rolls here. And they are...
Hitting on 3s?
Assault 2 hitting on 3s. So there are 10 of them, so it's 20 shots.
Hitting on 3s is too good for Tau.
8, 12...
I guess we have Marco Lights to make us
16.
hit on 3s.
20. These are shuriken weapons, so any wound roll 6 will be AP -3 instead of AP -1.
Cool. There, it's all on my 4-ups. It won't matter.
Yep. So, reroll all these.
Scoop those out of your way.
So I miss 3. And these are strength 4.
Yep.
Toughness 5, right?
Yes, toughness 5.
Okay, so I'm moving on 5s with rerolls over everything.
I'm going to take out successes.
Sounds good.
Success. So 5 successes so far.
Oh, wow.
And then...
That was a good conversion on that reroll. So I only did 5 of those. And then how many 6s were there?
It doesn't matter. I'm on my 4-up.
Oh, you're on your full envelope? Okay.
Yep, so it's all of this.
That's...
Oh,
that
I
was
guess
my
this
roll.
is...
That's your roll.
Yep, that's my roll. Sorry.
4-ups.
So that's how much damage each?
1 each.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll spend a CP.
You gonna spend a CP to reroll 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Save. So he's at 1?
He's at 1.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oof.
Well, Eldred's got a pistol.
Go for it.
So, hitting on 2s. Hits. Wounding on 5s. Wounds. AP -1.
4-up.
1 damage.
Saved.
Saved. That Farseer's got a pistol. Wait, actually, I think they have spears that are able to be shot. Okay, yeah, we'll use a spear. It's strength 9. I have no AP on this, though, so...
Oh, so I get a 3-up.
Yeah, it's the only 3-up, but I wound you easier, so... And I get to re... Oh, I'm rerolling wounds, though. Pistol. AP -1. It hits.
Oh, you get a... Are you touching? AP... Because -1. Is it a 3-up or 2-up? You rolled a 3. So
I'm
you're
hitting
good.
on 2-ups.
So you get a -1 if
I have
you're
a
not
-1 because I'm not touching that. Yeah. Okay.
So if you hit it on the 3, though,
3 up.
you're good.
All right, my bad. And then I'm wounding on 5s, and I can re-roll it. 5. AP -1.
4 up. We saved it.
Got there. I did a psychic action, so I cannot shoot.
You can shoot.
I can shoot.
I believe, because it completes at the end of your psychic phase. You just can't do any other psychic abilities.
Perfect. So then that guy is going to throw a spear at you.
Sounds good.
Since that didn't work out for the pistol. We tried for the cool points. Spear, hits, wounds on 3s, wounds, no AP on this.
3 up. No! The spear got him.
Alright.
And he dies right in there.
Boop. Alright, perfect.
Alright, that's over half my army now.
that is, I would agree. Alright. So then, rest of shooting, I'm going to move over to the ship that can shoot because it fell back.
Yep.
I'm going to put all its 2 Bright Lances into the Hammerhead. Bright Lance and Hammerhead. I'm going to put its Star Cannon into the...
Breachers in the back.
Breachers in the back, yep.
Sounds good.
So 2 shots with the Star Cannon. Both hit.
Sounds good.
Wounding on 3s.
I'm T7?
Yeah, I'm just going to spend my 2 auto 6 wound rolls.
Sounds good.
So 2 auto wounds. AP is -4.
Damage.
For 5 plus 5, so 10 damage.
10 damage. Alrighty. He's down to 4.
4? Alright, 3 Star Cannon shots. 2 hits.
2s.
No
wounds.
wounds.
Should use
I get 1 free reroll from
From
Oathway. So 1 wound.
AP?
-1.
So 5 up.
Nope. Okay, so it's 1 dead dude. I guess some of those 5 guys there put their 5 shots into them.
I kind of figured.
No rerolls to hit. There'll be 4 wounds, AP -4. So it's just 4 dead dudes.
Yeah, it's just 4 dead dudes.
Yeah, you get. They literally open a black hole inside of your chest and you die.
Rough.
Okay.
Rip those Humies. Good thing we put the Humies on the front lines. That's alright. I don't think the tower died living either.
Alright,
I think it's only tile 9.
I'm gonna move over to the 2 fire dragons in the center. I'm just remembering the Exarch's dead, so I'm only 12-inch range. So I actually don't think with my 10 inches that I'm within range.
Nope.
Is he within 12 of that first guy?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Dang. So I'll put it. There are 2 shots into the bikes then.
I'll rip those bikes.
Yeah. No rerolls to hit.
No,
So
you
just 1 hit.
could have used your auto hits.
I could have used my auto hits. It's okay.
Saving them, huh?
Nope. No. Oh, I get 1 wound reroll. Does wound. AP -4.
Damage?
D6 plus 2.
You need a roll. If you roll a 1, it lives at 1. Cool.
Ooh, it's very dead.
Annihilated. We'll get the one that's off colored.
Okay. I'm gonna move over to the.
We will not get the one that's off cover. Alright, is it alright if I just...
Yep, just move it over. It's fine.
Cool.
Alright. I'll move over to the spiders over here. And I'm putting all of their shots into this squad here.
Sounds good.
So they are D6 plus 1 shots each.
D6 plus 1?
Yep.
Sounds good.
So there's 5 of them. I guess I could re-roll the number of shots, so I'll roll them 1 at a time. It's gonna be 5 plus 2.
Do you want to re-roll that?
No.
Okay.
Plus 7, so it's 14.
You want to re-roll that?
No, it's fine. 16 plus another 5 is 21 shots. Oh, and I have 1 more. There's one of them has 2 guns, so plus another 4 shots, so 25 shots.
There you go. You didn't need to roll them individually. You weren't gonna re-roll any of them. You just.
Well, if I rolled like 3 1s in the first 3, then I would have probably re-rolled 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25. So these are hitting on 3s. Yep. Oh, they're blast. Oh well.
You get your blast, so minimum 3 on each. You rolled. You roll two
I rolled
ones.
2 1s, so
So
I get
the-
plus 4 more
more.
shots.
I know. Do you roll any twos?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I think we're good. No rerolls here, so we're hitting on 3s.
That's a lot of shots.
These guys are really good at killing chaff. That's what they're good at. Okay.
That's not my
And then I'm
chaff.
strength 6, so you are toughness 3.
So it'd be
these are 2s to
6,
wound.
or yeah, sorry, 6. I wish.
Oh my god, there's a lot of 1s. I get 1 reroll. That'll wound. There's another 1 there.
Cool. AP.
AP minus 2, 1 damage each.
AP minus 2.
Yep.
So 6s.
That's spinners, man.
There we go. I like those 6s. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is.
Okay. Pick those guys up.
Yeah, it was a lot of 6s though. He almost lived.
It was a lot of 6s. Okay. Swooping hawks have nothing to shoot at, so they're just gonna stay there. And then
They can shoot.
I'm not gonna shoot the tank. Oh, I guess I could shoot the tank with them, can't I?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll shoot the tank with them.
So the swooping hawks right over here. They're gonna shoot the tank. There's a clear line.
Their guns are really bad at killing this thing, but 6 is auto wound, so we can try. I got 20 shots.
Are they damage 1 or 2?
1.
Okay.
12, 16, 18, 19, 20. 20.
Sorry.
That's right. And yeah, they don't have anything like that. Yep, okay. Cool. So hitting on 3s. And then wounding on.
Oh, 6 is auto wound, don't they?
No, 6 is the wound.
6 is to hit auto wound.
Ah, I had 3.
Okay, perfect. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds,
Plus-
and then I'm wounding on 5. Or
7.
you're T7?
Yep.
5.
2 more.
And I get 1 wound reroll.
So
5
5
wounds.
wounds.
No AP on these.
So 3s.
Yep.
Could kill him. Came close. It down to 1.
Oh, he's at 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost killed him.
Okay. Well, I think that's all my shooting.
Striping scorpions don't have any shots over here.
I don't think they have any range. Oh, they have pistols.
Pistols? Yeah, shoot. You want to shoot pistols?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I want to shoot any pistols.
I could start removing and make it a charged. Cause I do got this guy that sticks out, you know?
Yeah.
I could make it a harder charge by removing him.
I have so many attacks on the charge that I don't think I ever need to care
Well, I'm
about.
talking about for distance.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I ever need to shoot pistols. I have so many attacks on the charge.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So, yeah, I'll just move over to a charge phase. I'll declare charge with these guys into these guys.
Sounds good.
I'll spend this 2 for an auto 6.
Oh boy.
And
Roll a 1. No! I was hoping so that way you had to re-roll your 6. Yep, that gets you right in there. Oh boy.
and then I'm gonna have these guys declare charge on just your character model.
Just my character. Sounds
Yep.
good.
So 5. Do I want to spend a CP here? Am I spending CP on anything else? No, I'll spend a CP to reroll it.
Sounds good.
Oh, nope. Only a 7. Okay. So then fighting.
How many attacks you got?
A lot. Let's
They have
see.
feel no pains. Never mind. You have to roll them all.
Oh, they have Philippines? I have to roll everything. Alright, sounds good. So I have to roll the Exarch separately. He's got 7 attacks. Sustained assault.
This may be a game ender right here, because I don't see myself coming back after this.
Okay. Alright. So I have 2 auto 6s. I'm going to spend those for the Exarchs attacking. So it's 2 of those.
Yep, so
And
2
6s, because of his sustained assault, score an additional hit. So those are going to count. So those are going to be 2 hits each.
So that's 4.
Yep. And then I will have 5 more attacks to roll with his biting blade.
Hitting on 3s. They all hit.
They do all hit.
There's a 6
There's
here.
another 6, so it's going to explode as well.
Yep. And then here's your other ones for wounding.
Alright, and then in wounding,
2s. Most likely.
each melee attack that targets a non-titanic unit, if a hit is scored, the attack automatically wounds the target. So, these are AP -2 for 2 damage each.
6s. Saved 2. So, I'm gonna do it this way. So
That's
I
awkward.
save the 2. I'm gonna take 1 out at a time. And so, double 6 to save 1. 1 dies.
Huh. So they have a Mandy Blaster that says every unmodified wound roll of 6 inflicts a mortal wound in melee. But because they auto wound, I don't get the chance to roll for those mortals. That's interesting. I gotta remember that. I have to remember that for that Exarch ability.
And then this will be for 3. Nope. Sorry.
You're good.
Feel no pains are kind of terrible. Almost there.
Almost there.
I think we're just gonna pull out of combat. I think I may just be out of combat.
I mean, I have 4 more guys that need to attack you still.
I know. I'm talking about if I live. I'm assuming that that's this guy, and then that's that guy. So 2 more. We're gonna leave the. Well, it doesn't matter. But we'll leave the captain.
Okay.
For the extra attack.
Sounds good. And then I have 20 more attacks that are all exploding 6s as well.
And they do AP -2?
These ones are all only AP -1.
2 damage?
1 damage.
Okay.
So
roll these. Because when I get 5s and then 6s, it matters, and you can miss, and then they also auto wound though.
these do not.
Oh,
That's just the Exarch who auto wounds against non-Titanic.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's a special Exarch power that does that.
Cool.
But I didn't realize that it counteracted the Mandy Blaster, so that's a little awkward. But it's okay. Alright. So 3s to hit, but then 6s explode.
Yep, there's
Wait,
6.
oh, let me make sure it's not the Exarch. Yep, 6s explode. So 6s replaces the 6 I missed.
Cool.
And these are wounding on 3s. Because I'm strength 5.
To 3.
Okay. And then I am 6s deal an additional mortal wound.
Good.
So there are 2 6s. Those are 2 mortals.
Or I got.
There's 5 mortal wounds there.
They're. Dead.
Okay.
I kind of figured they were dead.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Cool. How much do you score from anything else?
Well, I have engaged on all fronts, so I scored 3 points.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Because you're in all 4.
Yep. I got my second ritual off. We already scored that.
So, I think we can. Let's talk about this.
There we go. So this game is quickly turned in my favor, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah. We've discussed this is the problem with running the big the Taunar. Like
It is.
either he dies on turn 1
one?
and the game's kind of just over for you, or he's alive till turn 3 and then the game's just over for your opponent.
Yep, it's kind of a it's a game swinger. I mean, like, because I'd be spending the CP to make it shoot on full profile all the time.
Exactly.
And then I spend the 2 CP to ignore all your invulns all the time.
Yeah.
I'm always out of CP. I should be gaining CP, but who knows?
Yeah.
Those
sometimes
ones
you just roll once.
Awful. I mean, like, we could kind of just talk it out.
We can probably talk it out.
Because I could tell you what my turn is, because I'm scoring nothing on the beginning of my turn.
Yep. So it's gonna be a little bit of a quicker game, guys. We really wanted to show off this gorgeous Taunar model that John
I
had
will be playing it
painted
again.
up, and it will eventually get played
It
again.
will come back with vengeance.
Hopefully, we should probably figure out a game that it's gonna show off a little bit more without being too overwhelming. But I don't know. I don't know what matchup that is yet. So we're gonna figure that out a little bit, and we'll try to play it.
It's play it by ear.
Yeah.
I mean, It's a different list. It's my competitive list because I like the model.
Yeah, John really likes the model, and sometimes you go first, and your opponent just loses.
Depending on the train.
Yeah, I luckily was able to just hide my whole army from it on turn 1.
We try to always build it so you can hide, like, I would say 90% of your army, so that way you could still shoot some stuff, but, like, with the crates being there and you could, your rangers being able to be out.
Like, even with the rangers not being there, I could have hid my whole army.
Yeah.
Because I had 3 guys in Deep Strike, and I
so
have 3 transports. Like, a lot of my stuff just gets to sit in, like, my small space.
And you're not the target audience for that, to be
Obviously.
honest with you. It's for the people like Astro Militarian running a bunch of tanks, or for orcs running a bunch of vehicles that I can, or like boys I'd be able to shoot at if it's not a vehicle.
Yeah.
So like, it's all right.
Yeah.
I should have moved him up. That was the biggest
mistake.
If I didn't move him up,
if you
and you couldn't do the
right.
psychic powers. I think if you couldn't have done those psychic powers, I think I would have been
If I couldn't target him with the psychic powers, and I wouldn't have been in range to shoot him with the fire dragons.
Yep. It's just a misplay on my part. Like Mason's last game with Aeldari. Go check it out. The misplays were real.
Go watch the I don't know how many misplays there were. I think I just had no way of killing a Nightbringer.
I think there was misplays.
I'm sure there was.
We talked about it at the end. Go catch that game for us.
Necrons versus Eldar, though.
Before
Eldar get stomped.
We'll finish this out by kind of talking it out. I don't know if we need to roll anything, because
I don't think we have to roll anything, really.
We do need to roll. I need to kill these guys off the point, and I need to kill that other guy off the point, and I can get decisive action points.
Okay.
Because it's at the end of my turn, so it's worth.
Oh, for round
points.
3. Okay,
yeah. So like, because this guy's gonna go over here.
So here's my 6 runes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll these 3. I'm gonna keep my save, my wound, and my psychic, and advance in a charge, I guess. So I have 1 free save going into this.
Cool. This is no point into trying to do that action with them because it completes at the next my command phase if it's not a fire team, or a fire. So he'll just move up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I get a command point?
Oh, do you?
Cool.
Wow.
3 in a row.
3 ones in a row. It was just not meant to be.
It is not meant to be.
We do each have a command point from the start of the battle round.
That's all right. I won't need that. Just the reroll for this guy.
Sounds good.
Actually, I can't even kill that thing on the point.
He has a full health.
I have to wound it and do max damage and hurt you with the drones.
And I have to not save on it if I feel no pains.
And I have to spend my CP for full
profile on the tank.
So I can get to that point first. Because, like, I can be on the point.
What if I blow up and kill you?
That would be amazing. 100%. I'd be down.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see that hot rolling.
Dude, apparently we were really good at rolling 6s today. I rolled a lot of 6s. It's been quite hot.
I guess we're just going to move this way. Because we need that thing, these guys dead.
I really want to play with more Striking Scorpions. They're the Chaos Space Marines of the Eldar. I should just play with them more often. Yeah. They always perform really well, honestly.
Yeah.
Them and the
It's if they make their charge. So
it's true.
I feel like
the guaranteed 6 makes it very.
If
very
you play
nice.
with more of them, you want to see what your dice are, and then only get that many out.
Yeah, I do kind of like the idea of playing with a webway gate and a bunch of Striking Scorpions.
Don't think the webway gate's.
I don't think the webway gate's very good. I don't think it's so. There is you can actually do some cool things. The way that the webway gate is designed, you can put it over the top of terrain and have terrain in the middle of it.
So like you have like this in the
middle. I could have put it like here on the sides of this, as long as it wasn't touching these terrain pieces.
And outside of a certain it was 6 inches.
Yeah, but the 2 pillars could be like really far apart from each other actually.
Yeah, but like it just out of 6 of all terrain. That's why it feels bad bringing it to a tournament.
The coolest part about it is like with this map, I could have put it like right here.
Yeah, so on a player plays train, like, dude, can you imagine just on your side, just
Well, I would I really want to have it in the middle of the map usually.
Mm-hmm. Well, so if you don't place a piece in the middle, someone else would, but
true.
It'd be as 6 inches back from the middle. So that's not too bad. That's psychic ritual. Right next to the middle.
Also, I can deep strike on that no matter what's around it. So if you have guys on the point, I can deep strike right next to you.
Yeah.
Into the webway gate. So like
it's cool model, cool rules, but bad rules don't
yeah,
go with structures.
The coolest part about it is there's a far-flung Craftworld rule that when you deep strike in, you get bonus attacks and stuff like that. So with a lot of striking scorpions and stuff like that, you can like really rack up a lot of damage out of nowhere. Which is the reason I want to run that with striking scorpions and the spiders. Yeah, the warp spiders, because I really like both them, and they have a lot of attacks right off the bat when they drop in. So,
I'm doing my Marker Light action, of course.
Yes.
3 into here, 3 over there.
Okay.
Starting with 3 on the striking scorpions.
Yeah.
Cool, we got all 3.
Uh-huh.
It really doesn't matter. I think only 1 is needed. And then 3 on the tank.
Yep.
Cool, we got 1. That's all that mattered.
Okay.
And we'll start with my tank over there. No, you can just
Taking it off immediately.
Hitting on 3s. Doesn't hit.
Oh no.
Rerolling the hit
one
roll.
reroll. You have your free reroll.
It hits.
There you go.
Wounding on 2s. I don't have any rerolls for this.
Mm-hmm.
It wounds.
I have a 6 of invul save.
It
Oh no,
ignores your
ignores
invul.
invuls. Yeah, I know, yeah. I got that.
So, it'd be hope for a 6. Nope, 1. So 7 damage plus 3 mortal wounds if you want to roll your mortal feel the pain. 1.
Save 1. So
it'd be
9
9
damage.
Yep.
Down to 4.
Here we go. This is how we get them, boys. These are hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Wounding on 5s. Oh, we could do it. Oh no, you're at 4. We can't do it anymore.
I'm at 4.
You don't have to roll those if you don't want to. Cool.
Saved them all.
Cool.
I'm rolling them to rub it in your face.
I would have charged if it got down to 1. I would have charged to hope for the bump. Yeah, we're gonna shoot everything of the bikes into the striking.
I'll spend a CP to make them -1 to hit.
Cool. So I'll hit on normal.
I don't gain it back.
That's okay.
Oh wait, when you spent your CP, I did not gain it back either. Okay. There we go. Down to 1.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Or 2. You spent those CP.
I spent 1, so 3s.
Hitting on 4s.
4s.
Because
4s.
Wounding on strength
T3.
5, so 3s. 2.
My 4 up armor save? 3 up armor save.
AP -1.
3 up armor save, so 4s.
4 ups. Saved 1.
Save 1 damage.
1.
I'm gonna put it
I have melee.
on the Exarch.
Cool, we're charging.
So Exarch is down to 2.
We can take that out. Bikes are charging them. Do you want to Overwatch?
Nope.
They make it.
Mm-hmm.
The ethereal won't charge.
Sounds good.
They'll make it.
Yep.
We're gonna come over here. All right. You have CP to, or no, you don't.
I don't. I
Cool.
spent the CP.
We'll start with the ethereal.
For the quickness, so
We'll start with quality over quantity.
sounds good.
Hitting 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
They all hit. Wounding. Strength is
I am
5.
T3.
So 3s. 2 wounds. No AP -1.
Okay. So 4 ups. Failed 1.
Oh, I don't remember my hits. Apparently, I get subtract 1 from the attack roll. I have -1.
You're good.
Do you have -1?
I don't know -1 right now, but you're good.
Okay.
So how much damage is it?
2.
2? I'm gonna CP reroll that last
Sounds good.
failed one.
Cool.
Sounds good. All of them's alive.
Yep. I think this is a good game right here. I don't think the. I don't.
Don't think the bikes are killing all of them.
No,
You
it's
do
on 6s.
6 wounds to me right now with these bikes.
We're gonna go in for the bump. They got 2 attacks each, hitting on 6s. Hitting on 6s because they're vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
1. Wounding strength is 4.
So 3s.
Cool.
Nope. Okay. Yeah.
They're dead.
Pretty sure I picked them all up with their
Yep.
melee.
And then good game. I'm giving you the max points on everything else because you
Okay.
can max everything. You can max
Sounds
your
good.
primaries out.
I can definitely max primaries and secondaries here, I think.
Because primary you're just gonna get secondaries. Bring it down is maxed out because you're gonna max that out. So we got you.
Yep, Bring Down's gonna be maxed out. Warp Ritual will be maxed out. Because no way I'm failing
12.
it.
Yep. And that's to a 12. And engage, you're gonna get 3 for the rest. So 1.
2, 3.
Alright, just a sec. I guess I'll do it in each battle round.
Yeah.
So
Warp Ritual needs to go.
Yeah, let me go to your turn. Because I am not getting anything else. 3. And then you complete that.
Yep.
3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 points. We could look it at the end, but you're gonna max it out because of primaries anyways.
Yeah.
And then we have everything else got scored. 4. So 2, 3, 3. Bring it down can. Warp Ritual can't. 3. And then, yep, that's max primaries.
Yep. And Warp Ritual should have 12 points here.
Yep. Oh, I guess you could fail to cast Warp Ritual.
I have 3 tries though. No, because if I fail it, I've used the action.
Or is the action completed at the end of the psychic phase?
It doesn't even say it. There's no timing for when it completes.
So then you have 3 tries. So just don't fail it 3 times in a row, and plus a CP.
Good. Good.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Yeah. So that's the game. Let's bring up the board.
Yeah, quick and easy today.
Sorry.
Quick and dirty?
Yeah, 12 points for all your secondaries because that's max.
Yep.
Because you couldn't score engage on first turn. Yep. And let's switch this guy over and talk about it. Yeah. Just a misplay at the beginning, and that cost me the rest of the game.
I would agree that definitely made the game a lot easier. I was definitely not expecting to kill the Taunar on turn 1, simply because I was like, I'm not in range of anything. Like, nothing's in range to kill this thing. But then you moved up to you moved up forward, and I was measuring out the distance, and I was like, oh yeah, we have the like relic that gives me the +4-inch range. So it's 16-inch range, and then I got the 6-inch advance, and I was like, okay, I can actually get in range to shoot this. I was expecting to do a little bit, not do as much damage to it with the fire dragons, but like with the jinx for the -1 on your impulse save, like that changed everything. Wasn't really paying attention to how much like debuff I could put on people. I knew that I had a lot of debuffs in my army. I wasn't really taking into account if I stacked all of them on one enemy. But half your army being one model makes it very easy to stack everything on that one guy.
Yep.
I think I forgot that I had free rerolls to hit as well with them on that shooting phase.
And then, yep, with the rerolls to wound
yeah,
too.
and I would have also had them on the Overwatch then as well, which was a little awkward, but yeah, with the Overwatch in the middle of the board during your turn 2.
Yep.
I think I would also have them. But I can't remember if I passed that one or not, because I know I failed one of my psychic powers. I just couldn't remember which one it was. I need to get the little cards.
Yeah.
So I can put up the little cards.
Or you can make your own cards.
Or make my own.
Yeah, just make your own.
But I like that Caleb does that with his little Death Guard cards. It makes things way easier.
Make your own and make them smaller.
Make them smaller.
Yeah, because when you have so many units right next to each other, sometimes you
it's
push
hard
down
to
the
tell.
card and it's like, which one is
it? Okay.
All
right.
Granted, you tell me and I'm like, yeah, cool, but like.
Yeah. I could make a little card stands and like put the card in the stand, like and set it like have a little standee that goes with the unit.
But then the viewers won't know. Then I guess it's for us more.
It's more for us than anything, but yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah, so here's our graphs. To be honest, Aboard the Witch was my only questionable one, and I scored points in it.
It's true. I think that with the play you made at the beginning of the game, you should have gone for the early game strat and just played that. Otherwise, there was no reason to even move on to the middle point.
I only moved to the middle point because I had nothing left and you've already pushed up. I need to push back.
No. I mean with your big guy.
Oh, I moved the big guy
up the board at all
to keep him on the
sense.
point. So because you can wipe me off the point, easy peasy.
Yeah.
And again, you're so fast. I was worried you're gonna hold my back points on me, and I was like, I need to hold both my back points.
So the issue is that I don't have any troops that are fast. I have no OBSEC that's fast.
You have transports that are fast with OBSEC and stuff.
You're right.
Or I guess do your Guardians have OBSEC?
Guardians of OBSEC.
Okay. Yeah.
But they were the only. These and the Rangers were the only OBSEC I had.
Yeah.
So I had a Psychic Power that gave something OBSEC, which I was using to like give the. I could use those as the Fire Dragons OBSEC, or like one of these guys once I drop them in.
Yep. I guess we'll play more passive. We'll get the hang of the big guy again.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since you've been playing him,
the big guy.
So,
yeah. I've been playing small town lists where I'm like, oh, I scored almost all my points on turn 1. Cool. Yeah. No more time to play because I'm done.
Yeah. This looked like very similar to how I would assume the tanks list would have gone as well.
Oh, it would have been better for me.
It would have been better for you, actually, because I would not have had nearly as much stuff to throw at you.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have pushed up, and I would have just stuck back.
Like, I could have killed the big guy easy, but, like, killing the rest of your stuff would have been a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
But, yeah, because, like, the tanks list is cool, but it's very much a defensive list.
I'm actually more worried about the tanks list than this list, to be honest.
You're more worried about my tanks list than this list?
Correct.
Okay.
Because it's just harder. I can't play around it. This one, I could play around, and I just misplayed.
Yeah.
Where the tanks list, I don't get
I have 60-inch range, ignoring all your involves, and I can hide everything.
Yeah, well, at least the tanks that matter. And
I can hide everything.
Yeah, if, like, you had 6, though, I might be able to shoot 1 or 2, and that's about it, and then you kill my big guy, and I'm like, cool.
Well, if I go first, I kill the big guy, and you don't get any shots.
Correct.
And my 3 Falcons start in Deep Strike.
Oh, that's right.
So, like, I only have 3 tanks on the table that are hiding at the beginning of the game.
We both talked about that. You don't take 3 Falcons.
No, so, I figured out we're just going to take 2 patrol detachments instead of the 1 detachment that...
Battalion?
No, instead of the one that gives you 6 heavy supports.
Oh, okay.
I cannot remember what it's called.
So,
Vanguard.
It's -3.
Yeah.
It's not Vanguard, it's a Spearhead.
Spearhead. Sorry, Spearhead detachment is -3, whereas 2 patrols is -2.
-4.
But I get a Warlord in one of them, and so it refunds one of them.
So then you're not taking a battalion. Or, yeah, you're not taking a battalion.
I'm not taking battalions, I don't need to.
So it's still -3.
No, it's only -2. One patrol is refunded, and then one of the patrols -2.
Oh, yeah. So you're not a CP strap. That's good.
Yeah.
And then you don't take the relic that gets you CP because you have the Psychic.
I'm taking the relic, and I'm not taking the Psychic Power.
I think it's the other way around.
The relic is 1 die roll for every CP spent by you and your opponent, and every 6 gets you a CP back.
I know. The Tau had that in 8th edition, and it was garbage.
I got back 3 this game.
I understand. But you remember that last game where you got back 0?
I got back 0. It's very true.
That one is garbage, because on a 2-up, I can get one back. That's easy peasy. And you're with your Psychic Power? What? It's a 6?
But I never want to be committing a Psychic Power to that. Like I need all my Psychic Powers usually.
With your tanks? What do you put
in the tanks list, maybe. Maybe that's true because I don't have anything that I'm buffing because I can't buff any of the tanks.
And unless you're playing aggressive with your Psyker, which you could. No, sorry. You could if you really want to. But I think since you're basically playing passive tank shoot list like Tau, it's worth just free CP every turn. Because then you get that re-roll wherever you need it, or you get the whatever -1. Let's go to a VP graph. We're easily going to see probably the most lopsided VP graph we ever got.
Oh yeah, I had so many VP graph. I was thinking CP graph. For a second there, but
I didn't do the CP for the rest of the game.
That's okay. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, no, the CP graphs.
Yeah, we're good.
You can see it. Reused.
Yeah. This looks. Technically, you scored more points than I did playing Aeldari against your Necrons, though.
Did I?
Yeah, I only scored 7 points in that game.
So, I mean, like...
You scored 26.
No, you scored more at the end.
No, I scored 7 points.
You get 10 for being painted.
Okay, so 17 points.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I scored 26. So, I did score more than that squash game. I could have scored more if I did more on my last turn. That last turn. If I would have killed the guy, the max I could have got up to was... oh no, I don't get decisive action. I have to hold 3. Oh, that wasn't gonna happen. Never mind.
But yeah. Bit of a rough game.
It was a bit of a rough game.
The other thing about your list is that you don't have any way of screening drop Deep Strike.
With this bit one? I mean, it depends on how passive I play with the big guy, because he's so big, he covers a lot of ground.
That's true. I mean, after he dies,
no way of
covering Deep Strike at all. So then, like, you can't even, like, hide your guys.
If I didn't play aggressive with the transport, I could have.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I just dumped the troops out and moved the troops up and then moved
But then you're not playing for the secondaries, the aerospace targeting and stuff like that.
Well, so, like, I moved my transport out in front so they didn't get charged.
Yeah.
Because I wanted my troops to be alive because they do more damage than my transport.
Yeah.
If I had just let my troops die...
What would I have charged
I could have waved them back. I thought those guys had melee weapons.
They used
So-
to. They don't have melee
yeah,
weapons anymore.
Sorry, the
Wraith Guard.
The Wraith Guard. I thought the Wraith Guard had melee weapons because I remember them punching people to death.
Yeah,
and I was like,
they used to
cool.
have crushing fists, which were ×2 strength for like 3 damage each or something like that. They
Maybe
do
it's
not
like
have-
a points upgrade.
Maybe I think they might have made it a strat.
Oh,
So
okay.
you spend like a CP and they get their crushing fist attack back. Or
So I was
something.
trying to screen with the transport to keep the shooting alive.
That made sense.
Yeah, and then they could do other actions or like,
Mhm.
and they have OPSEC. So it was like 95 points versus their 40, but the 95's a valid sacrifice.
Yeah, I get that.
Otherwise,
yeah.
I think that's it. There we go.
Yeah, back here. Kind of a quick game today. Things cleaned up pretty quickly there in the end of Battle Round 2, so...
Yep.
But yeah,
That was
still a
good
pretty fun game. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, a whole bunch of stuff. Got to show off some of our new models. Got to show off a little bit more of our Eldar.
Yeah, we don't just have garbage Eldar. Don't worry, it's there.
Yeah,
this was a better list.
We got
More rounded list, I think.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
more rounded
I'm not sitting here hoping that 3 Fire Prisms carry the whole game for me in this
Correct.
list. So
And
we're
the
like,
Falcons don't die instantly.
we're looking at 3 Farseers that carry the whole game for me instead.
Alrighty.
But yeah,
So that will take us out.
yeah,
Thanks for joining and watching. So like and subscribe.
yeah. We'll see you guys next time.